This video is about that whole, like, blackout thing the other day. It was literally, like, the biggest mess, like, ever. Like, it wasn't even, like, expected. She just randomly, like, tweeted about it, and it had, like, one candle, and we knew it was demiversary, so we started tweeting that, which in, like, reality did absolutely nothing, so we just wasted, like, an entire day of our lives. And then the next day, she's like, blow out the candles, and I'm like, we were expecting, like, well, we wanted, like, an album or a world, or just something, like a music video, something, like, of substance that's, like, good. Because last time she did a Blackout, it was, like, for Heart Attack, which was a new single, and it was, like, music video and all that shit. So it was, like, good, because, like, that was before the album, so we really needed a song. So that wasn't, like, it was okay to go through the struggle for that song. I spent, like, 5 hours literally just, like, sitting there, like, blowing out these fucking candles, which people stopped, like, halfway through, and then it would take forever to go up, and I'm like, half of the people, like, weren't even, like, they were too lazy to post the trends. I'm like, if you're not even gonna, like, support Demi at all, like, if you're not even gonna, like, put in the effort, then, like, why are you, like, a lobotic? Like, anyone who didn't do the hashtags, I'm, like, severely judging your life. And then other people were saying that they weren't doing the hashtag because they didn't want to get deleted. I'm like, I've been sitting here, like, posting, like, 500 tweets, and I'm good. So I didn't even hit, like, tweet limit, which makes, like, 0 sense. But I don't know, people are just lazy as fuck. And people were trying to trend Lobotics Hate Candle, and I was like, bro, like, if you don't speak English, like, do not start a trend because that makes literal no sense. And they were like, it's the singular version of just one candle, because there was one at the beginning, and I'm like, Lobotics Hate Candle, even if you're talking about one candle, still does not make sense. You would say Lobotics hate that candle. You wouldn't say Lobotics hate candle. Like, stop making us look like cavemen. Like, I hate candle. Rawr. I'm caveman. Woman. Herman. Human. And you would still say Lobotics hate candles, because you wouldn't just hate, like, one specific candle. You would hate, like, candles in general if you hated candles. And then it said we had to wait longer, and I was like, they think that we have so much patience when literally, like, fangirls have, like, the least amount of patience, like, ever possible in, like, a human, so this should, like, legally be considered torture, so I'm gonna sue you. But it's all good, because then this flawless human just, like, appeared, and she was like, hi, and, like, I literally, like, squealed and, like, peed. Like, I was, like, not okay, even though it's just, like, an online thing. I was literally, like, it was, because she was, like, when it's live, she's, like, literally there, so it's, like, you're almost with her. Not really, but I don't know. And then after she said hi, she, like, just won on her phone because she didn't think she was airing. Like, she's literally just, like, sitting there on her phone, probably, like, sexting Wilmer. And then Holly's trying to figure it out on the phone. It keeps, like, cutting out, and it was, like, the biggest mess. I'm like, her fucking team just, like, it's impossible for something to go right, pretty much. And then they didn't even, like, do anything to fix it. After, like, half an hour of just sitting here, like, on the phone, she just went for it and just started talking, even though, like, she couldn't see the questions and they hadn't fixed anything. A mess is what that was. Like, she's probably never, ever gonna do, like, a live stream ever again, just because she was so fucking awkward and, like, acted like she hated it. So, dreams equals crushed. She said that she was gonna do some announcements, so I got all excited, and then she was just like, the announcements were some live stream of, like, a show or something. Like, okay, that's cool, not really worthy of, like, 5 hours unlocking stuff for. And then an acoustic in case, which, like, when she came out with the ebook app thing, it had, like, a raw version of her singing in case anyway, so it's, like, not that special. And then a lyric video. I'm like, I already know the lyrics. I literally hate lyric videos. And she said that Brazilians, like, from South America are in it. I'm like, so you basically just went through all this to announce a lyric video. And then she just talked about, like, all her other shows she's doing, like, at the gay pride and shit. Like, we already know that. Like, Demi, that's not an announcement. Like, she was all excited about it, and, like, that's cute. Like, good for her. But, like, we already know that. Like, just announce an album or a tour. Like, please. Just. But then after she said that the Brazilians were in the video, she, like, right after, like, mentioned the Europeans, saying that she has great fans in Europe. I'm like, she is fucking learning. Like, she's understanding that whenever she just praises Brazilians, that people freak the fuck out. So, at least she's learning a little bit. Like, Give her time. Jesus doesn't exist because she is Jesus. Like, her face was like Diana's fucking womb did a great job. Like, 3 times in a row. Like, she should have another kid just, like, for that reason. Like, her adorableness is just, like, even when she's just sitting there on her phone, she's the cutest little shit. Then she was gonna read them from Twitter, and then she literally, like, pulled out her phone to check it, even though she'd just been on her phone, like, 5 minutes ago. She went to check it, and then goes, oh, my phone's frozen, I guess we can't do this, I'm just gonna end this now, bye. And it just ends, and I'm like, you could have, like, got on Twitter on the computer, like, or restarted your phone. Like, I swear it wasn't even frozen. Like, she just wanted to get out of that, and that's literally the truth. But who gives a shit, because anything for Demi. Isn't it, like, really funny how she can be on, like, X Factor and be totally fine, like, with Simon Cowell and all these people, yet the second she does, like, a live chat with her fans, she's, like, so uncomfortable. It's pretty amusing. This flag has been, like, 10 feet from Demi, so be fucking jealous. That's all I gotta say, bro. Take that, Brazil. But then she, like, oh my god, I'm done. I give up. Goodbye.